guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ayanna here. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey girl, hey. Thank you so much for returning. I appreciate you for watching. I appreciate you both for stopping by. Today I have some BW3 for my mukbang. Bang, 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 bang. Mukbang, y'all know the drill. But I have BW3 here. I have honey barbecue wings. They're chili con queso. I added a little bit of jalapenos, and then I got ranch. I actually got ranch from Texas Roadhouse because I'm greedy and I prefer Texas Roadhouse's ranch, but it's really good. And then I have some grape pop here. Y'all know black people love grape. That's what they say. I do anyway. That's my favorite pop, and it's caffeine free, so it's right up my alley. So yeah. So the chili con queso has cheese and like Pico de Gallo and some like their chili sauce, and I just add my own jalapeno peppers here. Y'all see the wings. I love their honey barbecue wings. And oh, I also have some celery. So let me just go ahead and get started. Before we get there, I just want to say, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to your girl. I'm trying to get up in the YouTube world, okay? Help a sister out. It's free 99. I love celery with ranch. I got some BW3 ranch here too, though. But anyway, instead of a story time today, I'm going to be talking about George Floyd. Yeah. So, just a little different, but I like BW3 ranch for the celery because it's a little more watery. Like Texas Roadhouse ranch is a thicker consistency. So yeah, that's that. I have my little cheat sheet here just to go over the pointers that I wanted to discuss. So, yeah. If you are unfamiliar with who George Floyd is, which you shouldn't be because it's all over everywhere right now, get familiar. It is a black man that was murdered by the Minnesota Police Department. Unjustly. Over $10. Okay, so like I said, if you're unfamiliar, you can Google anything. You can Twitter, Facebook, whatever. It's all over. They show George Floyd down on the ground with a white police officer kneeling in George's back and neck. His knee is on George's neck. The video is heartbreaking. If you have not seen it before, I cried my eyes out because y'all gonna have to excuse my language too throughout this movie, but I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of them killing us like we're animals. Like it's disgusting, it's disturbing, and it's just plain out wrong. This is supposed to be the land of the free, but there are so many people out there that are still so racist and just have no disregard for black life. So Black Lives Matter is a real movement. So I watched the video a day or so after it came out. I couldn't bring myself to watch the full video. Watch the video the first day because, you know, like I said, I'm sick of seeing that stuff. It ruins my mood. It makes me think evil. Makes you hate people. And I just didn't want to be in a sad mood that day. But the next day, I went ahead and watched it. I love this sauce. I made some honey barbecue wings on it. It was really good. But anyway, the video made me cry. You know, this poor man is on the ground saying he calling out for his mama. I don't know about any other race. I don't know about other cultures or anything like that. But when you have a grown black man calling out for his mother, he's scared to death. He thought he was going to lose his life, and he did. He knew, like many other Americans knew, how we are treated by white people. They show a different video of him sitting in the back seat of a car, and they're trying to get him out. The police to yank him out the car and then go ahead and sit him up against the building where he was at. So he got arrested, but the police was called on him because he tried to purchase something in the store with a counterfeit $10 bill, I guess. How y'all don't ask no questions first? How y'all know somebody didn't give that man that $10 bill? How you knew he knew it was counterfeit? And even if it was, so what? Nobody deserves to lose their life for $10 funky. So not only do I think the police is responsible, the store clerk or store owner should have some charges as well, because just don't service somebody. Just don't service the man. You know how black people are treated by the cop. Say, hey, this is fake. Maybe he wasn't aware. Maybe George didn't know. You know, hey, this is fake. I can't service you here. And go on about your day. Okay, cool. Keep the $10 if you have to. I don't know what you're going to do with it besides throw it away if it was fake. But to call the cops on somebody for that, I think it's petty. So, it's just really disgusting to me. I wanted to talk about this in my last video, but it was still brand new and I would have started crying. I'm emotional, y'all. Yeah, I would have started crying. So, I didn't. But, and also let me say that just rest in peace, George Floyd. I am so sorry that he lost his life that way. I'm so sorry for his family and his friends that they constantly have to see this all over the news every day. Of course, they want justice, but can you imagine one of your family members being murdered and you got to watch it? Well, you don't have to watch it, but it's in your face all day, every day. It's disturbing. It's disgusting. And it's flat out terrifying that this is happening to so many of us. They're not only hunting down black men, they're now killing black women also. What happened to we're all equal and all of that? They don't think that about us. We all bleed the same, but for whatever reason, there are some white folks out there that do not feel that way. And I think it's very shallow for you to hate someone simply because their skin is darker than yours. Like, what type of bullshit is that? You're ignorant, you're racist, and you need to be put in your own little country, your own little hub or whatever. You don't need to exist among others walking around the earth. So, but the thing that I wanted to say is about George's fiance was white. You can date who you want to date. However, they showing messages from her and stuff saying, keep the peace, don't cause chaos. Fuck that. Blacks have protested for years peacefully. We have marched peacefully. We have kneeled peacefully, Colin Kaepernick. We have done so much peaceful things to try to be considered as equal, and none of that worked. So now you got complete chaos, and so be it. And if anything, it feels to me like she's taking the side of peace over her own fiance. This is your fiance. He was just murdered in cold blood, and you saw it. And you got the nerve to say, keep the peace. If it was me, anybody I know, tear that shit up. All of it. No, I don't think you should go in black neighborhoods destroying stuff. Like, what's the point of that? Now, that I don't agree with. I don't know, like, what's the point of that? But, okay. People gonna do what they want to do. But tear that police station up, set it on fire, which I believe they did set it on fire. Stood outside that man's house, which I think they did that too. I saw a video on Twitter where I guess he ordered pizza, and the pizza, they took the pizza from the pizza man. So you delivering to a murderer, you know, then let him get his pizza. Show you right. You don't deserve to eat, bitch. You need your head beat in. I don't even know the officer's name. I don't care now. He don't deserve to go to jail to me. He needs to be beat the fuck up, okay? Beat the fuck up and tortured. Because when he get in jail, there's nothing going to happen to him besides putting him in solitary confinement or whatever it's called. He don't deserve that. Put his ass out in the population with the rest of the people so they can beat that head in, tap that head. But that's even if he gets convicted. Now, if he don't get convicted, they can expect complete war. I don't like these little bloody meat things. I don't know what those are. They can expect complete war. We're sick of that shit. Trayvon Martin, you got his murderer. What's his name? I don't even remember his name. Who cares? Fucking idiot. That's his name. Walking around here, still harassing people. Just free to do whatever he wants. And that shit is sick. He even tried to sell the gun on eBay that he shot Trayvon with. This was a kid. Walking to the store with a bag of Skittles and a damn iced tea. They don't care about us. They don't like us. They say they're so fearful of black people. I don't think they should have been in the past. But now you need to be. You need to be scared now. Because now people about to start acting cold stone crazy. Because y'all don't appreciate. Racists don't appreciate calmness. They don't appreciate good people. They don't appreciate, you know, just good auras all around. They want you to act damn crazy. So that's what the hell we about to start doing. And yes, I say we because I'm tired of it. They're protesting all across the country. Different cities. No justice, no peace for George. He deserves that much. Y'all, this man was on the ground saying, "Mama, my stomach hurt. My back hurt." This man's body is shutting down. And this white asshole police officer is kneeling on his neck with no look in his face. Like, yeah, shut up, nigger, basically. Shut up, nigga. Basically, he probably ain't even listening to him, just daydreaming about his wife or whatever that has now filed for divorce. Probably not even, no care in the world. And then you have the asshole officer, I guess his partner. I'm sorry. Chinese officer. Or I don't know if he's Chinese, Asian, Oriental, or whatever. He's talking to the bystanders, telling the officer to get off of his neck. He can't breathe. He's unconscious. You know, this damn officer tells the bystanders, don't do drugs, people. Yeah, don't do drugs. Like, well, you know, people say that when they're being sarcastic. Like, somebody say, girl, I saw you do this and that. You're like, girl, don't do drugs. Like, you tripping, basically. He had the nerve to tell these people, don't do drugs. While they're trying to tell you just to let the man breathe. They didn't say you had to let him go. They didn't say don't arrest him. They just simply said get off his neck. He can't breathe. He's unconscious. His nose is bleeding. He wasn't talking anymore. His body was shutting down. They even called the paramedics. The police called the paramedics. So if y'all have to already call the paramedics before it even is over, before it even gets to the point of him losing his life, why in the fuck would you sit there with your knee on his neck? 8 minutes and some seconds he kneeled on that man's neck, cutting off his airway. He couldn't breathe. I can't breathe. They don't care. I mean, are officers trained to not listen when someone says I can't breathe? I don't give a damn if it's a scare tactic or what. Then you change your position to keep them hostage or whatever you're trying to do. You know, if somebody says they can't breathe, okay, well, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to turn you over. If you're that scared to let someone say they can't breathe because you're scared of losing your life, then you don't need to be a damn cop. You cannot be out here murdering people because you have no care in the world and you're scared. They need to start evaluating these police officers, putting them in situations, looking at their facial expressions when they're around black people and all this other type of stuff, because it's so much hate. I see so much racist shit on Facebook and Instagram all day, every day. Like people commenting. I seen somebody comment out there at George Floyd place. These N-words are never gonna be no good, and they get what they deserve. Bitch, what? All of us are not bad. Most of us are not bad. Some people have some issues, but some white people have some issues. I don't think every white person I see out here is shooting up schools, killing their parents and shit like that. You cannot put people in categories. One category, all black people are evil, all black people are bad. Like, no, it's y'all. Now it's turning into y'all. Because ever since this damn president, this orange guy became president, the racists have been coming out of the woodworks. They just don't care anymore. And I just can't believe that many people hate someone because of the color of their skin. It's disgusting. It's shallow. And I just want to say for all of us, fuck y'all. You ain't gotta like this, but you gonna respect us. They definitely gonna start respecting us. I was never the person to see color. I got along with everyone. And I'm little, I'm always speaking like, hi, hi, hi. My mom was always telling me, like, you know, I would ask her why she feel a certain way, or when I speak to certain people and they don't speak back and things like that, she would get upset because they didn't like me speaking. I was a little black kid and they were white. They didn't care give two cares about me saying hi. And she would tell me stop speaking to people. And I remember her vividly telling me, you will see how they really feel about you when you grow up. And that's 20 years ago, you know, and I'm just, well, not just now because of George Floyd, but with all these cases, George Floyd, Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, like all of these cases, and that's just now, Philando Castile, the list can go on. There's lists and lists and lists of black people constantly losing their life by someone who is supposed to be trained to protect and serve us. If you're scared, how the hell can you protect somebody? Find another job. Get a damn desk job. Go work at a call center. Work in an insurance company. I don't really care where you work. Don't be a cop. I have family members that are cops, and I love them dearly. And I don't think they're bad cops. I don't think all cops are bad. But I think there's a lot of them that are. I actually think some of them are raised to be cops and kill black people. Like, I think they're taught that and they grow up hating us. They go be a cop, son, so you can get rid of those N-words. So you can get rid of, let me just say it, so you can get rid of those niggas. And listen here. That's some hateful shit. Because why apply for a job for something where you know you have to service people just so you can go and kill them? It's like that officer showed up. It's like that officer showed up knowing he was going to kill him, a black man, today. I mean, if you have not watched the video, watch it. He had the most blank look on his face. Like, he just did not care that this man is down here begging for a breath of fresh air. I just want some, I can't breathe. I just want some water. I just want some water. Bystanders shouldn't have to sit up and record. They shouldn't have to police the police. That's not our job. If we're out shopping, if we're out walking, doing whatever, we should not have to police the police if we see somebody being arrested. If we, particularly a black person being arrested, because we're scared for their lives. That shit is whack. That shit is disturbing. And it needs to stop. We got all this money out here to give unemployment people that's not working lump sums of money. Just extra money. Use that shit to retrain officers. Use that shit to hire new officers. Give them mental evaluations, psychic evaluations. Something needs to happen. A lot of officers, Blue Lives Matter. Okay, yeah, they do. But that does not mean that you will go out and kill black people because you think cops are superior or whatever. Like, that's bullshit. When you're a cop, you're supposed to protect everyone. That includes us. That includes black people. Like, it's disturbing that you to think you might get pulled over and get killed. Or people give out fake money a lot. Like, somebody gave me fake money before, and I'm like, I didn't know until I went to the store. She's like, she marked it, and she's like, oh, this is counterfeit. I'm like, oh, you know, damn, I didn't know. She gave me the money back. I paid her with something else. No big deal. I threw the shit away. So to think, if that would have been me, got the cops called on me, would they kill me over that? $10, y'all. He lost his life over $10 funky dollars. That's bullshit. Fuck any cop who think it's okay. Any person who think it's okay. Oh, he shouldn't have been doing this. Oh, he shouldn't have been doing that. He shouldn't have been a cop is what shouldn't have happened. And then they come back with the autopsy saying his death was due to other underlying health issues and intoxicants or something. Basically said he had some drugs in his system. That's not why he died. Even if he did have underlying health issues and intoxicants in his system, it was caused by that officer kneeling on his neck. That man could have lived another 30 years with his underlying health issue or intoxicants in his system. That don't mean that's why he died. Somebody better fix that. And then they have this damn officer bond set at $500,000. Why do we even have a bond? I just don't understand the superiority of cops, man. That shit is disgusting to me. If that was a black cop with a white man, he would be toast. Just like that woman that got murdered in her apartment. It was, I think, an Arab cop. She called for a noise disturbance or something. She walked up on his car unannounced. You know, he's an officer. He's scared. He's sitting in the car. I guess he shoots her and ends up murdering her. They convicted him right away. That was a white woman that was the victim. There's no long drawn out trial. People don't have to protest. People don't have to call in to threaten their jobs and all this type of stuff to get justice for one of theirs. But when it comes to our people, if it wasn't for this media influence, they would have just said, for one, the officers would have lied and said he tried to shoot them, or they felt threatened for their life, when clearly he didn't do anything wrong. Watch all the videos. He didn't do nothing to where they feel like they should be threatened. So now that's on video, they can't say that. So people are out here rioting. City by city. People are in. Here in Ohio rioting. Minnesota. They done burnt up the police station. Atlanta, they done went to Lenox Mall, y'all. They been breaking in the Louis store and all that. If you're watching this, I need the bad girl. Do I think that's going to help anything? Why break into malls and stuff? No. But hey, do whatever makes you feel. This is what it resorted to. Because being peaceful didn't work. You be peaceful, you in a peaceful protest, they throwing gas bombs and macing people, beating them with crowbars and all type of shit because they don't want to be out there. So now you got people coming in big groups. It's not enough police to police the communities. And this is what happens when we don't get justice. I couldn't imagine waking up saying, I don't want to go outside today because I don't like white people. Like, what? Who cares what color your skin is? It's really people out there that think like that about us, like have an attitude. Like, I just went to the store and I felt like the man was racist. You know, most men, I'm walking out the store. Most men, you walk out the store and they coming up to the door at the same time, hold the door open for you. He opened the door and tried to immediately walk in, and I'm like, I thought I was walking out because that's what I'm used to, people hold, men especially, holding the door. No, not him. So we like bumping each other, well, not technically touching each other, but damn near about to bump each other walking out. And he's just like, and I'm just like, okay. And I'm like, come on, because I've been to have somebody come in here and beat your ass. Like, what common sense? Like, just why would you do that? If that was a white woman, pretty sure he would have held the door. Because this wasn't no, ooh, excuse me, I just burped, y'all. This was I was in a uppity neighborhood. And this was an uppity man. So he has manners. He knows what's supposed to be going on. Just probably didn't like me. And sir, I really don't give a shit. Oh, like, I just feel sorry for his friends, his family. You never think that that's going to happen to you or your family members. And it's happening to so many of us, you just never know. I feel sorry for mothers with black sons. I feel sorry for black men. Do y'all, if you're a man watching this, do you wake up every day and be scared that this might be your last time coming home because of something like this? Like, can you imagine how a black man feels every day? Waking up, going to work, going to the store or wherever. This might be my last time coming home. If I get pulled over, if I get picked out by the cops, because they ain't even got to pull you over. They just mess with you any old type of way now. Being alive while black is reason enough for the police to harass you. I feel for y'all, my brothers and sisters, and I really hope things change. I don't want it to be a war. But if this is what it has to come down to for us to be respected, and it just is what it is. It is what it is. I'm getting full, y'all. I love cheese though, so I'm probably gonna finish this dip. But yeah, that's my opinion on the George Floyd case. I just wanted to express my opinion besides versus doing an actual video. Since I do have, you know, a channel, I feel like everyone should be speaking on this right now, because that man, that family, they deserve justice. That officer, if it was up to me, he wouldn't get, he would be in somebody's facility, beat the hell up every day. And you're gonna get beat the hell up every day until you die. You don't deserve to eat every day. You don't deserve to be put in jail to shower daily. You don't deserve to be able to call your family, because you know what? George cannot call his family. George's family cannot call him. George can't eat. George can't have a drink of water. George can't lay on a cot. He can't do shit because you killed him. You don't deserve life. If it was up to me, jail isn't justice. But, you know, that's why the law is in place, because a lot of people will be murdered. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, y'all, I'm full. I only ate 4 wings. Wow. I don't know. I didn't eat. What did I eat before this? some trail mix. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I really appreciate you for watching. Be sure to check my playlist out right here. It has all my other mukbangs. You know, I have storytime mukbangs. If you're interested in these types of videos, just click the link and it'll let you binge watch them all. Or you can watch a couple, however you choose. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment down below and let me know how you feel on the Floyd case. Like, how do you feel? How does it make you feel? It makes me feel sad, disgusted, and tired. I'm tired of it. I want something done about it. But comment down below and let me know how you feel. And I just want to say again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in to me, because you could be doing lots of other things. So again, thank you. Make sure you come back. I'm going to be on a schedule now. I'm going to do mukbangs on Wednesdays and Sundays, I believe. So today is Sunday. So I'll see you Wednesday. Be sure to hit subscribe button and I'll see you then. Bye.